Guys, look what I just got in the mail for my Mark 7 or MK7 Golf R. I went ahead and did some research, and like I said, the car is still crashing over potholes and stuff. It's just the spring inserts are awesome, but they're no good if the spring is not helping whatsoever. And why we got these is because the springs are worn out on the VWRs. They are just all the rings, all the coils are just kissing on each other on the left front side. I absolutely do not recommend those at all. The spring inserts did its job for the moment, but it's not good enough as a daily use for my honey. But we went ahead and stepped up to the plate and got the Bilstein B16s, I believe they're called, coilovers. So they work with the DCC system, and let's well, I might have to cut this. Cut this open. Aha. I know some of you, including myself, like reveals. So let's reveal and see what we got here. So here we go. It's the first time of me looking at it. Oh, excuse me. B14, B16. No, I thought ours is the B16, isn't it? I think ours is called the B16. We have B14, B16. Well, anyways, I believe we have B16s. Coilovers. I believe, don't get this mixed up because I don't think that's what that looks like with that multi-coated thing. But this is the part number of it. And they do make a replacement OEM DCC system. They call them Damptronics, and they have a little wire adapter. You know, I did my research for these, and they're lifetime warranty, and they give you the factory like performance of the Monroe junk, but with the beauty of Bilstein's lifetime warranty. These are the level up above that. These are supposedly the Damptronic, higher end, more powerful, more reliable versions, and their lifetime, because Bilsteins are known for that with their inverted strut design. Ha! Let me see if I can take this out. Here, let me pause for a second. All right, I just got it out of the box. It was pretty heavy. This feels like 60 pounds, I think. But here they are again in its box glory. It's got all these things that don't actually apply to my kit, like the adjuster, hard soft settings, because I have the DCC system on my Golf. But if you don't, they do have the, you know, ones that don't have it. And this is tested on the Nürburgring, beautiful track. And I already cut the tape off of this so I can actually pick this up and off. Ugh. Come on, it's not that hard, is it? Here we go. Oh, and of course, more wires and cutting stuff. Ha! Okay, well, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'm not complaining. And I just let you guys know that I did get this on a Black Friday special. So it's time to get it during Black Friday. And yeah, these range anywhere from, this is the full-on kit, by the way. This is the DCC or their Damptronic strut with their utilized married spring system as well. So that would be pretty cool. Let's keep cutting the box here. Like I said, I never seen these before myself. I'm sharing the love. All right, here we go. It's nicely packaged. I mean, I wouldn't say, let's see, it looks like 2-ply box. It is tearing a little bit over here, but still came in one piece. Looks like we got a packet here, probably with instructions or something. Okay, let's get right to the good stuff. Ooh, they're all paper wrapped in here. Looks like there's, no, just more paper wrapped. More paper wrapped. Okay, there's a big chunky heavy thing right Okay, I just took all this out right here. This one looks like the front strut. Let's take a look at what we got here. Ah, very interesting. Oh, this is well packaged. Bubble wrap, the whole 9 yards. Okay, we got a part number right here. So you can reveal that, or I can reference this for later. Let's see. Alright. That is very easy. Germany. Looks like there's no tape opening. This is like a full seal. Looks like the spring's coming out first. Alright, here we go. Here's the front spring. It looks like this is this progressive? This is progressive. Yep, so you got progressive. This must be for ride quality. And then this is the, oh yeah, that's really stiff. I have pretty long fingers. I wouldn't say I have big fingers. But I'll give you guys an example. I can palm a basketball with my hands. So it's not, these are stiff. This gives you an idea of the part number. Very cool. And I can see it's cut very flat and smooth over here, so it can sit on the adjustable perch. I'm sure is hiding in here. Hi! Oh, another bubble wrap on top of a bubble wrap. Okay, let's keep going here. There we go. Woo! Alright, so looks like I have a zip tie. Looks like I have the adapter here for their unit. And this is off of the Golf. I recognize this. This is off the DCC. So this plugs into here and then to here. And this is the butter right here. Well, that's nice. It has the Nürburgring sticker on there. There's your part number. There's where I can install the end link, the front end link. And here's your ring adapter right here. Ooh, this is very nice. This is nice stuff. Looks like you got a plastic top hat here. I wonder, I guess you don't remove that. Looks like about 1 inch thick. Oh, and they got a lock washer on the top here. Cool. Okay, so I don't reuse my old one. Looks like inside there, that's not an Allen. Is that an Allen? Looks like a hex looking star nut. Interesting. Anyways, so obviously you don't pop this thing off neither. This stays on. You plug this together with this. It's got a little bit of a ding ding. But yeah, you can see the slide hat right here. Right here. This sits right here on this. That's very nice. And then you can adjust the height right here. Height adjustable. This is what we were, oh, there you go. There's an Allen that locks it into place. That's very nice. And these are like, looks like they're squared off. Very durable. Yeah, that looks nice. It's very nice. It goes all together right here. Very nice. Take a look at this right here. That's cool. So that's progressive. Yeah, and if we have any sagging issues, guess what? You can adjust this now. Very cool. Let's get to the rear. Okay, so I just pulled out, these are the sleeves that the coilovers will sit on in the rear, locking. There's your part number right there. Yeah. And this is the rear springs, you can see. But I'm going to plop this out right now and take a better look. Alright guys, I just got this out of the box, and here's the part number for the rear. You can see it's different than the front. The front are a little bit bigger and thicker. So just doing a comparison. The rear looks like you got this beautiful billet, extreme honed. Looks like good for an intake, but it's really going to be a coilover. I'm not sure what these are. This must be slide rings so they don't damage the spring when it's sitting on it. Oh, and I just noticed this is round, and even though it's upside down, so actually it must go like this from the top of the car. I just installed KWs on the Audi RS3, and I think it does the same thing like this. You got this little rubber piece. I think that goes up to the top here. Yes, that's it, and that's what this is for. I recognize this now, this shape. There's a little like lump in the suspension on the rear of the Golf and the Audi that we have, and I bet that will fit right into there. This will sit up into this. This is for this, and this was for this, so it doesn't damage the spring while you're adjusting it. Let's take a closer look at this. This is nice. It's got a double locking collar system. The KW just has a single. So this is very, very slick. And this as well, I think I saw somewhere. No, it does not. So this does not have a lock. So what you do is you lock this ring against the bottom of this and it will hold it in place, which works. And they come with the spanner wrenches right here. Another part number. Let's see, are they both the same? They are both the same. So that's how this works. This is very clean. Wow, Bilstein, great work. And it looks like the rear are more linear springs. I don't see them as progressive. Do you guys? They look about the same, not like the front. The front, you can see it's progressive. It's like small and then large, because the front takes a lot of brunt end. But yeah, let me get out the shock for the rear. Whoops. Okay, here's the rear. This fits right over here. It looks like factory stock, very easy. It also comes with its own lock washer at the top. Again, with some sort of, looks like a star fitting. No, I think that's an Allen now that I look a closer look at that. That's an Allen. That's a ring right there, a little washer ring for the top. I'm going to have to reuse the top piece on there. I'll just let you guys know I have the 034 replacements. So I'm going to put the 034 replacement top hats. The rear have no exception. They've been tested in Nürburgring. And here is the part number for the rear. There you go. Beautiful. Oh, there's the adapters I left in there. I was looking, I was like, where are those adapters? We need them because that is not the Golf's factory one, and they have them right here. Also comes with some sort of booklet. Anyways, so we got the whole set in place here. See if I can get a shot of the whole front and rear for you guys. So this is the fronts. So we got fronts. This is the spindle for the front to go over there. This is all rear stuff, but the spanner wrenches, they all do, they're for both fittings on each side. This one fits on this one in particular with a locking Allen. And that's the front and rear. And we'll just get these installed. There's plenty of install videos, but I just wanted to do a reveal. Yeah, never mind. I'm going to give one more money shot here of the whole complete coilover laid out right here. So there you go. Here's all your fronts. They are matching. I did this obviously like any other guy would check, or guy or girl, it doesn't matter. Check to make sure the parts are all there. You got dual spanner wrenches. You got the conversion kits for each one. They each come with these little sliding rings, and then this piece right here that'll go underneath. You have the parts number here. You got each of these beautiful. I noticed one of these had a little bit of a scuff, but hey, I guess that happens when you have a complete kit come from Germany all the way over to here. So that's the money shot right there. They all come with Teflon locking nuts, beautiful, and impact looking materials of the top of the threads. Just let you know. Yeah. Share the quality of this billet material. This thing itself weighs about 1.5 pounds. these locking collars in place. These are held by an Allen, while these are held by the dual ring system right here. Can't spin it one-handedly, but you get the idea. Use the spanner wrench and just lock this against that one. So there we go. Money shot like that. So shiny, can't even make it out. All right, thanks for watching.